establish your dominance.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm recording now.
Your T-pose
So
has
you
been
guys
noted.
are
Very
all,
cool.
you know, I'm starting the recording, so you guys are all, you know, immortalized now.
Ah, damn.
I have to remember which blocks I was going to use for Waterfall.
Woo! And so for any confused viewers, I have a new skin that Cat made me.
Yay! Kai is now a jackalope.
Yep.
Where are you? I want to see it.
I'm struggling
looking
because
for
I don't
Kai
know my
too.
buttons. There we go.
Where are you? Are you in the core?
There.
Hello.
Oh, you're so cute. Look at you. Little bunny. I love it. It's adorable.
You guys just made Burger Pants a cat.
We did.
Yeah.
Yep, he's just a straight cat.
That's fantastic.
Sometimes
This was
he'll
Cat's
meow when I'm
doing.
next to him and it freaks me out.
Where's Burger Pants?
He's in the hotel. Where he's supposed to be.
He's Burger Pantsing. Don't
Where's
mind
the
him.
hotel?
God, he flames
Right
me,
before
scares
the
me every
core.
time.
Oh, this is the
Yeah,
hotel?
this is the hotel.
Oh. I love him!
Right?
I
He's
wish he were
perfect.
mine.
He
I'm
had
gonna
so
get
many
like
issues
5
with the
cats.
bridge burning that he flames me and keeps giving me a heart attack.
I know, gosh.
I keep thinking shit's on fire.
I'm going to give Burger
It's because
Pants a
stuff
fish.
is on fire. Keith's Flamesman is on fire, and it's great.
Did you all come look at the ficus liquor?
Yes. You can't give Burger Pants a fish because the fence
He is
in the way.
terrifying. Behave yourself.
He's
Oh,
trapped.
no paycheck.
I want a
Your
mock.
Abby is like touring me through the core, and all I can think of is the core music right now. So
Right.
now I just want to sing it out loud.
I almost walked directly into the fire room.
Oh, nice. I still find it funny that I still get lost in the core that I made. Like, I built this. I should not be getting lost in it,
I
but here we
built
are.
this. I made you.
I did. I built this. I outlined every single room in this core. Which is funny because you think it would have been Dings, but no, it was me.
You know what it gets me about it? It's like high school. All of the hallways look exactly the same, and you
You're not
get
wrong.
so lost.
Yeah, and it's like, I've been here for 4 years, and I still don't know where this one room is.
That's pretty accurate.
I think it's also very different when you're in a 3D space compared to a 2D
Oh,
one.
Lord, yeah. I was walking in this hallway, the one that you just turned out of, Kai. This hallway. I was walking
Yeah.
through and I forgot we built Metaton. So I looked over here and I saw Meta and I was like, what the shit is that? I had a tiny heart attack.
Metaton is here to give everyone heart attacks. That's his purpose, he lives it.
Pretty much, yep.
Where's Metaton?
In his room at the end of the core.
We don't have anything human-like for heads, so we used a skeleton. He looks kind of terrifying.
He looks super terrifying, especially because he's wearing chainmail.
Yeah, he's looking like directly at you as you enter the room.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Kai, I love your new skin.
What?
I love your new skin.
Thank you, Cat made it.
Bunny hop.
That's when I used to draw. It's my little jackalope persona that I used to draw in a sweater.
That you drew earlier with the angry eyebrows.
Yeah. I know I have a hoodie for her nowadays, but it's the same character.
Abby, did you get stuck on the lights?
Behind us.
I'm trying to figure out, okay, how do you, okay, I know how you fly now. How do you go down while
It's
you're
shift.
flying?
Shift.
Shift?
Yeah.
I suck at this.
It's okay. Minecraft's
I fuck it up
confusing.
consistently because it's right next to central, which is my press to talk button.
I am by far the best at Minecraft.
Of course,
None of
yes.
you can touch me.
You are the
Mettaton
genius.
looks kind of horrifying.
Right.
Yes, he does. We did our best, but we can only do so much. I'm not sure how well customizable graphics would work with this. I'm not sure if it would bug anything.
Yeah, I'm trying not to get too fancy with it since I'm planning on uploading it.
Exactly, especially since like how big it's gonna be.
Uh-huh. Which I freaking
Dings!
Hello.
What up, my ninjas? What I miss?
Alright. You going German on us over there, Diggs?
Nah.
Guys, there's a lot of obsidian under the first Hotland platform because things kept setting on fire and we kept dumping water down there.
Alright, I gotta eat.
Okay, go eat.
They're loud. I gotta eat dinner. I'll be right back.
Go for it.
I'll sit in the Mettaton room.
Okay.
Gained one person, lost another.
Yeah, it's okay. We have to build... Wait, I need a different map.
The laws of equivalent exchange.
Yes. Oh shit! I can change my username.
Nice. Do you guys want to do something crazy?
I love
Why?
crazy.
Thank you, pal. Thank you. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Both of us.
But so you know that welcome to Hotland sign that you run past when you're with Undyne? Like, we could actually make it big and say welcome to Hotland in the cavern. Like, the letters are
Heck yeah.
only one. It would be like 5 blocks tall, so it's not too bad. Made out of little lights, so like it wouldn't be too hard actually.
That sounds legit. We should do it.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Hell yeah. I keep talking and not holding down my button because I'm a genius.
Tisk tisk.
Same.
I was about to say, it's not like I'm the only one who ever does it.
Oh yeah, I remember last time I was here that I was like participating in conversations and I just thought that y'all were ignoring me and I was like,
Yes.
oh,
I
okay.
felt so bad.
Well,
I'm
there
sorry,
wasn't
pal,
anything to feel
but
bad.
that
I was just being
really
dumb.
funny.
I love how like school doesn't tell you, like school grades tell you nothing about a person's intelligence. I'm just kidding. I'm the smartest, but
Tell me it just burst
yeah.
out laughing.
but yeah, I tend to be like really clueless. Oh my god, my dogs! I found them.
Are they still in the lab?
All 10 of my bodyguards. I'm so happy.
Oh
Are
my
they like in
gosh.
the elevator area?
No, they're by the
So
lava.
many dogs.
Yeah, and they're also named bodyguard. See? Each one is individually named.
Why do you need that many bodyguards?
Listen, whenever you're famous like me, you need them. But
My god.
that's a joke, just in case you didn't know. But
Sorry, I laughed really hard at that. I just don't know, like, I feel subconscious hitting the talk to speak button when I'm laughing. So,
That's okay.
I'll just walk around and like holding it, and like I'll be like heavily breathing, and y'all can hear that.
good to know.
Complete
like,
opposite
"Oh,
problem
honey."
with me.
Yeah, sometimes we're just like, hey, pow, your button's down. It's like your fly's down, but digital.
It's your
Okay, in my defense, I actually have the talk button as the like sprint button, so I don't really notice. I just kind of like hold it down because I'm
Same.
running.
I actually, I
Yeah.
actually hold my breath sometimes when I'm running so nobody can hear it.
See, I intentionally just changed my button because I had planned on writing while you guys are doing this because I don't have Minecraft. So I didn't want to hit the shift button and every 2 seconds you just hear
Oh, no.
some weird noise. Because I keep hitting the shift button while saying something.
I don't know,
game
that
crash.
might have been funny.
I'd just be muttering to myself on the other side, like talking out loud, and all you would hear is like every other, like word.
So something like this.
Oh my god.
Exactly. Exactly like that.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, if you'd want to do that, yeah, I'm all down for that. But
Yeah, I would have been amused.
It just like clipped
okay.
muttering.
Here, let me just change it back to the shift button.
Just hear like random keywords of like Rook or fire or something, and it's just like, what?
Jess
Oh
just
yeah,
quietly
don't you
cursing
guys know
out
that I say every line out loud as I type it?
Firefly.
you, I
My
don't.
game keeps
He
crashing.
was walking down the street and no, that's not good. And then he was no.
Can confirm that is what they do.
Every once in a while, not every single sentence.
Sometimes
Actually,
you
like
just
that's a
have to read
straight
out
lie.
loud.
They go deathly silent while writing.
I also glare.
Pow just trapped me in obsidian. That was funny.
How no?
We need Nay. I'm sorry, but we
It's like
do.
Casket of something. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I know which thing you're talking about.
Yeah,
Edgar Allan Poe story. Oh my god, this
yeah. You
has to
know
be
the
more
one where they tell
concrete.
this guy to like get in and then to like build a brick wall around himself,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
task of a
and then they like
Mosquito.
seal him up.
That.
I actually
Yeah.
liked that one.
Personally-
It was super spiteful and bitter, and I loved it.
You just loved it because it's something you would do to someone.
Listen, I don't need this from you. Jess, you could be that one.
Oh.
No, because I'm smart enough not to be lured down into a cellar by my best friend, who is spiteful.
I can't disagree with that.
Yeah, I don't
You
think
would
can
go,
do that
hey
one."
Jess, there's this cool meat downstairs that I'm sure you'll like, and I'll go, fuck that, you can't drink mead. Well, you can't, so there's no reason for you to buy some, because you
Oh,
specifically can.
okay. I thought you meant like in general people can't drink mead, and I was like, you love mead. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no.
Mead is now
my
illegal,
favorite.
sorry.
Wait, mead's actually a real drink.
Yeah.
Mead is a real
Yeah.
drink. It is made with honey and yeast.
And fruit.
Yeet.
No!
Fruit.
Oh my god, my dogs died!
Oh, what did you
Actually,
do?
Abby, you might be able to have.
Dogs 6, 2, and 5 died. That's so sad.
6, 2, and 5. Oh no, they had such great names.
Listen, they're my bodyguards. I appreciate them more than you do, apparently.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
The sass. Just the pure sass.
Listen, we were just talking about how much I like spiteful people who like trick people into dying. So,
Real talk, I'm that spiteful friend.
I can be sometimes.
Really?
Yes. Do you want to lie or the truth?
I mean, generally I enjoy the truth more, I think, but it depends on my mood.
Pal, I want the spite.
What? You kind of got cut off.
I said I want the spite. Don't give me the truth or the lie. Give me the spite.
Oh, okay, yes, I can do that very well. Don't worry.
Pow to the death, and then Abby's over here like, to the pain!
Pal, what are you doing?
I'm replacing dogs 2, 3, and 5.
With
God.
puppies?
Yes, and they're going to be the heirs. Stop running away, puppy! Freeze.
I can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, I built most of the frame for the sign.
I was turning
Most
my
of the
map
frame
to
for what?
see.
The sign, the Hotland sign.
So, welcome to Hotland.
It's going to be amazing.
So, question
Yes.
about how Discord works.
Yes.
If I am playing music quietly on my end through headphones,
No,
And
we
I do-
cannot hear it.
good, thank God.
If you had it through your speakers, we'd probably be able to hear it, but if it's on headphones, no.
Alrighty, good to know. You can tell I'm so technologically with it when it comes to Discord.
Jess is
With
hip with the
it?
times, my dude.
In tune? Would you prefer in tune?
Yeah.
I'm hip to the Discord.
I'm hip to it. Holy shit. That's good. That's good.
Did you already
sure it
assign
looks
someone to
fine.
do this?
To do what,
No, sorry.
guys?
I think it looks perfect.
To help
Thank
with the
you.
sign.
I did want the spite.
I'm just doing it. You can fill in behind me though if you want. I would not mind.
Will do and can do.
Things is a good helper, guys.
Good job, Dings.
Yee.
The sign looks so good, guys.
Hey, you're putting stuff where I need to put stuff.
But that needed a black one there, doesn't it?
Yes.
Geez,
Sorry.
lady.
Listen!
Wow, don't trust my judgment.
No. Why would I? Jeez. It's
Wow.
not like you're a trusted advisor or anything.
It's not like I'm the god of this world.
We're all full of spite and sass tonight, and I love
We
it.
are.
I can't trust you as far as I can throw you, but yeah, sure, I trust you.
I mean, I'm only 92 pounds, so it shouldn't be that hard to throw me.
Yeah, it's not.
You know? Yeah, I toss boxes around at work that weigh more than you.
Jeez, that was kind of a roast.
I'm used to it at this point. I don't care.
I didn't. That wasn't supposed to be nearly as mean as it sounds.
No, I was amused, don't worry.
It's funny. Don't worry about it. It was funny.
Though I am imagining now, because I pick up these big boxes full of paperwork at work, and you can ask Abs, I literally just toss them when I'm done with them.
That's hilarious.
So I'm just imagining picking you up by your shoulders and your
Great
ankles.
news! Dogs 6, 2, and 5 have been replaced.
Nice.
Ah,
Freaking Jess
so
is
is
gonna
it...
eat me.
I'm gonna just yeet things.
I'm gonna extend this nay because you're gonna have Hotland done, and it's gonna take up just that bit.
Oh, I figured.
Extendorama!
Oh my gosh, you are such a nerd.
Yeah.
This is gonna be huge, guys.
A little bit.
It'll be worth it though.
So I just turned on Spotify, and on the homepage when it suggests you a bunch of random shit,
Yeah.
the top one is Power Gaming. Get your gaming session going with this epic rap.
Oh
my God.
gosh. It knows you're on Discord.
It
I
does.
was just about to say it knows.
It can sense what I'm doing. Joke's on it, I don't even have Minecraft up.
It just knows.
Why must it always rain? I mean, I know we're getting into Waterfall now, so like it works, but
It's also annoying.
It can sense how much you love rain, and wishes to fill the.
Well, I don't like it, so it needs to quit.
as I say, I'm sure Nay is just like super thrilled, guys.
Exactly.
I can't really see anything. I can't count my blocks very well because it's raining.
Rip.
Especially because they're black concrete. That's it. That's the real reason. It's because they're black concrete, but still.
Honestly, I'm starting to think that building Hotland in the Nether would have been easier.
Maybe.
Cause like, you know, like the area between what's it called? Hotland and Waterfall? Yeah, Waterfall. Waterfall? That could have like gone into a portal.
Yeah. I didn't think this through. Oh well.
And then like the area like right after the court, it leads into another portal. And then that's the King's Castle.
That would have worked really well. But
I mean, just saying, but like,
I know.
this just occurred to me like way late, so.
it's all good. We will make this work, damn it.
No, that's determination.
Determination.
Wow. That was really
No, this
heavy.
is Undertale, not WoW.
Oh no shit.
Oh yeah, I actually forgot that determination was a thing in Undertale. I'm just thinking Pokemon right now. Like that's literally all I'm thinking right now. And in the episode I just watched, like Ash was all like, "I'm determined" and whatever. So I was like, "No, that's determination." Please send help. This is like consuming my brain.
Please send help. I can't stop thinking about Pokemon. This is Pal's life for the past week, probably. Oh,
This
shit.
seems
2
to be a
weeks.
normal thing with Pal, considering they binged Kingdom Hearts in like hours.
Yeah.
days.
You seem to be
Yeah.
mildly obsessed with Pokemon.
Just a little.
Okay, in my defense, I used to be like this when I was like 13, and then I'm having a brain fart, right? And then like Pokemon Go came out, and then that brought that back, and then yeah, so approximately like every 3 years I go through a Pokemon phase all over again.
You're just waiting for the next game to come out at this point.
Basically.
I can't really blame you that much because I wasn't allowed to play Pokemon when I was a kid, but then like I hit like high school and I found Pokemon Red and I thought it was really fun. And then suddenly Pokemon X and Y came out and I played the crap out of X. And then I like fell off the Pokemon bandwagon. And
And
then
then we dragged you back into it.
and then Sun and Moon came out and I was just like, need this in my life.
No, yeah, same thing. So like it's really kind of annoying. So with me, my mom, she never let me do anything. Like at all. She never let me do anything. Like everything was like devil worship or something.
Dude, mood.
and Pokemon happened to be one of those things. And then like my brother like came along, and then my mom was like, "Hey, maybe this is not that bad." So whenever my brother was born, like he could watch and like play all the Pokemon he wanted. So I was just left like, "Excuse me." So I had to catch up.
Mood.
That was actually me and my sister when we were little kids managed to watch the first Pokemon movie, and we got
With
a bunch
Mewtwo?
of, like, Yeah, with you two.
Oh, that's such a good movie.
And then we got like a bunch of like little like Pokemon figurines. And then when my Uncle Brian, because my uncle was a youth pastor at the time, when he found out that Nana was letting us get into Pokemon, he was just like,
Oh no.
I'm a youth pastor,
No.
and it has evolution in it, and so it's like of the devil.
Oh,
And
dear
Nana was
Lord.
just like, oh, kids, you can't have fun anymore. It's of Satan. And
Okay, so it was actually something similar. My aunt, she's not a youth pastor. Obviously, she's a woman. So, but
depends on your denomination, but go ahead.
true. But like a
Our
lot of
family is Catholic, though.
denominations don't. Yeah, we're Catholic. So
Oh yeah.
my
okay,
aunt,
yeah,
she's like crazy religious, and she told my mom that like pretty much like anything I wanted to do, like Harry Potter, like anything, she'd be like, that's devil stuff. And my mom, that's her older sister, so she's like, oh my god, really? So
Oh my
I'm sorry,
god.
that voice was just funny.
which one?
Oh my god, really?
Oh my god, really?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
berries.
see,
Found me berries.
see, my parents, they just told us we couldn't watch Pokemon, which my older sister could for a while. But they told us we couldn't watch Pokemon because it had evolution in it, and that they didn't believe in that, obviously. And, like, they explained that to us, so they weren't just like, it's the devil work!
Well, I mean, at least they explained it.
Right? And they were like, we don't agree with that, and we also don't think you should get into that because, like, it is like a soul thing. Like, if you do cross too far over or whatever, you know, like your soul could be in danger, quote unquote. And like, what was it? They almost did that with Avatar and with Harry Potter, but they were too late with Harry Potter. It was like the 4th movie, and they were like, you know, this has some dark stuff in it. I don't know if you guys should be watching it. And we're like, we are 4 movies in. We're not quitting now.
You can't take this away from us. If this is going to be the thing that takes us to hell, you've already lost. You lost
No,
that one.
I was only able to first read the Harry Potter books back in freshman year of high school. Whenever my mom, she was no longer monitoring whatever I was reading. Ha, love high school. Anyways, so I had pretty much read like most of the book section, like most of the fantasy section, and like I had held off on Harry Potter because like, by the way, this was freshman year. I was like a really fast reader. Like that's basically all I did. Like homework, what's that? Like I only read. I mean, I still got like straight A's and stuff, but like I had no, like I barely did any homework because it was all so easy. But so at that point I was just like, I'm running out of fantasy books. I have to either break the rules or like not have a book this week. So I broke the rules and I read Harry Potter, like the entire series in like a week. It was
Holy
great.
shit.
Noise. Same.
Was that when the 7th book was out?
Yeah.
Oh my
Nate,
gosh.
I'm not as old as you. So
Listen, some
I'm
people
not as
forget.
adult as you.
How was a ditty?
Yeah, that
Look.
was.
look, like I'm barely turning 20 this year.
Listen,
like later
I was-
this year.
Um,
I was in high school. Like I was a freshman in high school, 2013, 2014.
Oh my god.
I feel old.
Oh, I graduated in 2011. Holy shit.
Oh my god, y'all are so old. Anyways,
Wow.
so,
I'm the oldest, hey.
anyways,
I can't have peace on this server.
because
I
I
mean-
live for drama.
Hey, listen though, Kai was born the year the first Harry Potter movie came out.
I was.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah,
Kai, you make me feel so old.
It was 2000, guys. Kai is the tiny.
You're so small.
Oh my gosh.
oh god, stop! I can't handle this.
She's our precious daughter.
Jess is slowly getting older as we talk.
I'm too young to feel this old.
They're starting to gray as they sit beside me.
My hair is rapidly fading to gray. My
None of you
skin is
motherfuckers
wrinkly.
are old.
I know, I am so old.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Speaking of gray hair, can I be completely honest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of people, they tend to dye their hair gray. Like, I don't know why, but they do. But like, they always shade it in like 3 different shades. They either shade it like a blue, like a silvery blue gray. The other one is like a periwinkle gray, and then the other one is like dirt gray. You know?
Dirt.
What?
Things is laughing
Yeah.
at dirt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so like, you know, like, it's like a dead gray. It looks like you're old, rather than like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems
I
to
don't
be
know.
Yeah, I
good
like
for some
the-
reason.
Platinum, silvery.
Yeah,
I was
like,
gonna say, I like the ones where people do silvery.
yeah. So like, I really like
like
those
the
shades of
platinum
gray. Those are
silvers.
nice. Like, it looks like the hair has life, you know?
If you're doing like salt and pepper, however.
I mean, if you're
That's
doing
good
salt and
stuff.
pepper, then pick the ugly dead gray. But
Oh my god.
Where are
Jeez.
y'all?
I will say the prettiest hairstyle I've ever seen in my life was I went to. I was like signing up to get counseling or something like that, and the lady who was filling out my paperwork, she had long, like down to the middle of her back, gray hair.
Ooh.
And when I asked her if she had dyed it, she was like, "No, my hair just turned gray early, but it still grows pretty fast." So I decided instead of dyeing it, I was just going to embrace it, and now I have long gray hair. And it was
Wow.
so pretty, and it was like a
Oh,
really
damn.
silvery, shiny gray, and I just really loved it.
Good
Big
on
dick
her.
energy.
Honestly, yeah.
no,
And see,
yeah,
I
like,
was-
okay, so there's like a color difference between like, oh, I think I know what it is. I think it's that the fact that like they bleach it wrong and like the hair is like dead.
that would make a lot of sense, actually.
Like I think,
Oh, look at the giant ass Hotland sign.
yeah,
Yes.
like I think that some of the hairs, like it's not some of the hairs, some of the people, they just like dye their own hair and they don't know how to properly do it, which is why you
Mhm.
should hire like a cosmetologist to do it for you. But that's besides the point.
Yeah, if you're doing something like that, you should always go to a salon at least the first time. Then they can teach
Never
you
had
how
my
to
hair
do it.
dyed at a salon.
Well,
The
look, you're
term
just doing a stripe,
cosmetologist
though.
throws me for something every time because it sounds like a science job and not like a hair person.
But Kai, it is science because it's all chemicals and reactions and
It's
stuff.
hair
It's totally
science.
science.
I suppose, yeah, in that sense, but it's just like I don't know. I guess I always think like planetary stuff.
Yeah, like the
Because I think
cosmos.
it's like-
Ooh, yeah, the cosmos.
That's
Yeah,
an
I think it's like
astronomer.
cosmos. So someone says cosmetologist, and I have to remember that's a person who like does hair stuff and not someone who studies the outer reaches of our galaxy.
That's an astronomer.
That's still dope.
Yes, I know. But listen,
I've actually been watching like videos of different like people who work at salons, and it really is like way more complicated than we give it credit for. Like if it's like a good salon, then they're doing way more work than what you think they're doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
oh my god, yeah, we have a really nice salon that we go to near us, and I saw someone getting like their hair like dyed with like some highlights or something, and there was like 50 layers on that shit.
Dear God.
It looked so much more complex. And, you know, they got like the. It's not like, I don't think it's like tinfoil. It's like, but whatever that. Maybe it is. I don't know. But like the silver sheets of stuff.
Yeah, that's
It's
foil.
tinfoil.
It is tinfoil, yeah. So it's like the tinfoil, and there's like so many layers of it, and it's like sticking out in every direction. I'm like, that looks hard.
I've had it done before. It's not pleasant. It takes forever.
I don't want to.
That's how I
Dye
got
my
the
hair.
pink in my hair.
Part of me wants to dye my hair, but I know that it'll annoy the shit out of me, and I will only ever wear clothes that have the color I dyed it in.
Well, that's why
Meanwhile,
you do
I
temporary
can't-
dye.
Meanwhile, I can't
can't.
have my hair natural. I have to
We
have
have,
some
like-
sort of color.
I have been interested in temporary hair dye. But my hair is black. It's like
Food.
the darkest natural black you can get.
Hey,
Like my hair is so dark that I've had multiple people ask me what hair dye I use, Nay. It's
How?
black.
Pal, I have a
Like-
solution for you. I literally have
What?
a solution for you. So, Haley Williams from Paramore made her own hair dye brand, and it is specifically formulated to work on people with dark hair, super dark hair.
Is it temporary?
And
Uh-huh, it sure is.
they made a hair dye that's like it's like worked into like conditioner.
I've seen that.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
dyes
so you
your
like
hands.
you just wash with it like when you want to have color, and then you just like stop when you're done with it.
From what I understand, those conditioners are more for like people who already have their hair dyed that color, and it's just to like keep
Right, yeah, it like maintains the
hair
color
lively.
though.
Yeah,
You like,
my
put, like,
sister
you like,
used
put the one that has the
purple
color you
one.
have in your hair,
We
and it
have
like
a,
maintains the color.
Yeah, because like
kind of crazy.
my sister, she's really interested in cosmetology, so she babbles a lot about it to me. So I tend to know a lot about it. So like the colors that die out the fastest are your blues, greens, and purples. So those are the people who you want to like, who want to use those kinds of products. But like reds, browns, and colors like that, those tend to wash out slower. I'm not quite sure why. I think it's
Red
because
washes out faster if you don't use cold
Oh, yeah.
water.
no,
Red gets
not like
gone.
bright red, not like bright red. I'm talking about like auburn,
Oh yeah,
brown.
like the brown tinged ones? No,
Yeah,
that
that's why I
lasts-
said like
that lasts forever.
reds and browns. That's what I mean, like reds and browns. So like auburns. I think it's because all those colors are not necessarily like exactly found in nature that way, and they're like primarily like man-made. Like for example, purple, like purples and blues, those aren't colors that you really find in nature. Like
Well,
you look at
besides,
a
like,
bird,
flowers, yeah.
you look at a bird and like you see blue feathers, like blue jay. It's not actually like the bird's not actually that color. It just reflects light in a certain way. Like the feathers, they're the thingies. What are the things? Parts of the feathers, the strings.
No idea.
I don't know, the fluffy part of a feather. That fluffy part of a feather, it's tilted at a certain angle in order to reflect blue light, and it's the same thing with butterflies.
That's awesome.
And same thing with blue eyes and green eyes. Fun fact.
Science corner
so
with Pow.
interesting
All
on,
of color is a myth.
we have this thing here called so it's an interesting phenomena that happens when you wash your hair and you're dumb and don't have a water softener.
Oh boy.
Anyway, long story, we have a lot of rust in our water, so my hair is super red right now.
Oh
My mom.
Is it
You
rust
knew that
like-
was going somewhere good when it started with.
My mom has always recently has just been over here like, wow, your hair is so red. Have you dyed it? And I'm like, no, this is a side effect of having really rusty water.
This is dyed by tetanus.
Oh no.
Is this
Yeah.
like the rusty pipes?
Whereas I'm over here like with my super dark brown hair.
Don't lock me up.
Nothing changed.
Good.
Yeah, like Abs and Cassie both have super dark hair, so it like doesn't really show up in their hair. But I look like a natural redhead right now.
Oh my goodness.
Rip. I can't even wear nail polish because it'll bug me. I'll like wear nail polish for one day and like take it off if it's like a color because I can't stand having only like a little bit of color on me that isn't in like the rest of my outfit or something like that. It drives me insane.
That's
fair.
actually my worry for dyeing my hair, because I still want to, but I'm like, I get that same way where I'm like, if it doesn't match, it bugs me.
Exactly, yeah.
And
I'm like, I want to color.
mean-
I don't really want to call it an OCD because it's not really to that level, but that's like the best word I can use to describe it.
That's also why I just like with mine. I don't use color. I just go straight bleach. So I have my blonde
Yeah.
stripe or blonde top and stuff like that.
Yeah, like so. I think the only color I might is I partially considered doing like a pink, but one of those like
Like
you know like a
pastel pink?
peachish kind of pink, where it's like a more natural one.
Yeah.
Because I think if it like faded in my hair, I think I'd be okay with that. I'd want it to be like a gradient because I want to keep most of like my natural hair color. But
Like
if I
an
were
ombre,
to dye
yeah,
it,
that'd be cool.
yeah, an ombre of that.
Just do it like towards the ends. And then it'll grow out
Yeah.
quicker too, so.
Yeah.
I think you were trying to talk, Abs.
what? No. I don't remember if I was.
Well.
No, I don't know.
trying to somewhat
Guys,
voice
what's you-
monitor because there's a lot and I want everyone to have a chance to talk.
What's used in the True Labs floor? Because there's a hole in it for some reason.
Eddie, what?
What? Dings, are you gonna go check it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
As I just knew him off into the distance.
Yeah, I saw you leaving because I turned around and I was gonna go look, but
I think it's like what? Describe it to me.
Prismarine or something.
Yeah. Where are you at?
Over by the gaster blaster thing.
Oh, the machine. Okay, be over there.
The DT extractor.
The DT extract.
Oh, I found it.
Why
I found
are
it
we-
actually.
Why are we
You got it.
suddenly German evil scientists?
You have the German, right?
Oh my gosh. Oh
German
my
evil scientists.
I mean, if
Have-
Doc had stayed the way he was meant to,
goodness.
then yes.
True, okay, fair.
Have you ever seen a playthrough of the game Conker's Bad Fur Day?
I've seen scenes, like
I know
only
who
very,
Conker is.
and that's about
It's-
it though.
It's a very inappropriate game.
Yes it is.
In both an adult sense and a childish sense.
Thank you, Dean.
One of the evil guys, he's like the evil scientist of the main bad guy, and he's got a German accent. He's just like, oh, I'm gonna get rid of that. Throw this shit out the window.
Throw this shit at the window.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
As I knew him back out of the lab, trying not to crash into every wall.
Meow.
Did you succeed?
Yes, I'm actually just about out of the. Oh, that's a light. Okay.
Good job.
You back.
Alrighty, pal. Feel free to join again
Rip,
at
pal.
some other point if you can. Ripperoonie.
Beyblade, let it rip.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
My brain just kind of like, say it. Say it.
Say it.
I was like, it's not
like-
funny. Say it.
Meme territory. Like me freaking earlier. What did I say in my room? Shit.
Freshness juice.
Yeah, I was calling for Breeze freshness juice, and I wasn't even talking to anyone but myself. I was talking in my head because as a
makes it
housekeeper,
worse.
you're alone. So you just talk to yourself constantly.
Sometimes your brain's just like, you gotta say this.
Yes.
Say this
Yes,
thing.
it is.
You guys are nerds.
You're a nerd.
Nah, I'm a geek.
You're
Oh,
both.
okay. You want to explain to us the difference between those?
Yeah, no joke.
I mean, generally nerds are used for like the super studious and teacher's pet type people, and then geek is for the fandom type people.
Oh shit, she's actually doing it.
So some of us play Dungeons and Dragons, and some of us study too long.
Yeah.
Cool, so I'm a morph apparently.
Cool
Yeah,
story, bro.
most of us are.
A GERD.
A GERD.
Or a neek.
A neek. I want
Take
to
your
be a
pick.
neek.
Take your
I like
pick.
Nick more.
Same. I'm also in favor of me.
Just be a neek.
Especially
Alright.
considering GERD is a stomach condition.
Yeah, it's a stomach condition my dad has.
Oh, I was about to say, GERD sounds like something like stuck in your system.
Well, it's not entirely wrong. Oh shit, I just fell off Waterfall.
It
Is
also
that your,
sounds
is that your
like
bunny?
whenever
wasn't the
people are
hotel
like,
name?
my girl.
What was that? Ermager?
It also,
Gershbergs?
yeah, it sounds
Gershbergs.
kind of like my girl.
Ah, the early days.
Gershbergs.
There was so much
Gershbergs.
innocence back then.
Listen, Kai, we just talked about how young you are, and you're not allowed to talk like you're old, so...
Shut up.
Dude, okay, so
Shut up.
so I was looking at stuff last night because Kat was talking about Build-A-Bear in the Discord, and I came across the first ever Build-A-Bear that I actually got, which was a Dalmatian one. And someone had it listed as vintage, and I'm like, no!
But
Oh,
Dave's
no.
20 years is vintage.
Listen,
No, really,
Take
according to
that back.
Essie.
That's okay.
I like
I spent last weekend I brought up from downstairs all 43 of my Generation 3 My Little Ponies and used an already established site to figure out all of their names.
Oh my gosh.
holy cow.
That's dedication.
I have them right here on in an old sketchbook with their cutie marks drawn next to it so I don't forget.
That is some serious dedication there, Kai.
Bad not knowing their
Things,
names.
I'm very sorry, but I made another hole on accident.
Abby, stop
Abby.
breaking the map.
He's making holes.
I'm sorry.
Same,
Abby's
is it the
breaking
same
the tree
tile,
now.
or?
No, it's over by the doggo.
Endogyny.
Okay, I'll be over there.
It's the
think
wall,
my
and
favorite-
it's a different color for some reason, and I just went through, like, all the blocks, okay, I can't find it, I tried.
She sounds so sorry about it too.
You gotta enlist a royal scientist to come fix the lab?
That's pretty hilarious,
Yeah.
actually.
My favorite pony name. She's one of my favorites because her fur is like she's like a bright ass cerulean blue color, with a bright orange mane, and her cutie mark is like a flame over waves. Her name is Waterfire.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
A lot of creative input
Yeah, that
went
is,
into that one.
they're trying real hard there.
I know. Some of them have like actually like kind of neat sounding names, and some of them are so
And then
basic.
there's Waterfire.
It's like there was a rough day in the meeting room that day.
I
Those are rough
probably
names.
shouldn't be making so much fun, but that is pretty hilarious.
It's so funny. I was expecting like, you know, some like pun off of like sparks or waves or something, and then it was just Waterfire.
Oh my goodness.
Her name is Waterfire.
That's fantastic and
I don't
terrible.
know what
all
other
at
good
once.
ones I've got.
Was visiting the good boy.
Thank you, Diggs, you're the best.
You're welcome.
One of them is named Shenanigans.
That's me.
Wait, there's a pony named
Shenanigans, the
Shenanigans?
pony.
What?
That is me. It's me as a pony, guys.
Your cutie mark then is a hot air balloon.
Oh, that has to
That
be
should
Abby.
be Abby. We're both just like, nope, that's Abby.
That
Should I
actually
post
fits because
yeah.
Abby
everyone
is the
tag
trickster.
themselves as a pony?
Yes.
Yeah, a
Yes.
pony named Shenanigans that has a hot air balloon mark, that sounds like me.
Yes.
That is
totally
absolutely
Abby.
abs.
I'll post it specifically for I'll just send Abby a picture. Should I just list these? I have all...
You should just post the whole page on our Discord.
Tag yourself.
Yes,
Tag what
tag
pony
yourself.
it
What
is.
pony are you?
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna wreck it!
I'm gonna pony it.
I mean, friendship is magic, so
Oh my god.
I had to.
They see the ooh-woo lab in the distance?
No. No.
The ooh-woo lab
No.
lives?
I will march over to your house. I will take the 10-minute walk.
Nay, why are you suppressing the public?
Because I can.
I was say, I dare you to come over here. Like,
I will.
do it, grub.
I will do it. And I will not bring your new Flareon with me.
Wow.
Romperoony.
Romperoony? Is that a pony name?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Romperoony.
Holy shit. shit.
The cutie mark gives no explanation. It's just some flowers and swirls.
Okay.
You get no explanation or context.
Alright,
Well,
I guess she's wrong.
Guys, Jess is over here clearing their DeviantArt instead of writing.
Jess!
Listen, you didn't have to come into the chat and tell everyone that.
Jess, you're supposed to be working.
I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do next.
Aw.
Well, I know what to do next. I don't know how to get the chapter stuff.
Fucking mood.
Yep,
The
that's
other one
mood.
I have is Tula Rula.
Is her cutie mark a tulip? Please tell me it's a tulip.
It's
I mean, like I said,
It's like-
Jess has written, what, 2
weird,
chapters
it's
this
like 3
week? I think
swirls.
they could take a break.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
write 2
yeah.
chapters this week with a grand and lovely total of about 16,000 words.
Yeesh. That's
You
a
are
lot.
freaking magic. Hey, Nay, I'm changing this tile color over here. Bye.
What?
I
What are
didn't
you
have any
doing?
classes this week.
Look at the map.
I didn't either.
Spring break? Or are you just
Don't
out
hit
of
me.
class?
Spring break.
What are you doing, Kai?
I'm trying to demonstrate what this pony's cutie mark looks like.
Oh, okay.
So it's weird. It's like 3 swirls that are like all connected. Like that.
Oh, it's a Triscate. I can't say it. I know what the symbol is, but I can't say it.
Oh.
Get wrecked.
Probably shouldn't say it on the
Like
chat
that.
then.
That's how it's spelled.
Oh, do I want to know what that
Fragile.
is?
Looks Italian.
It's Celtic, guys.
Oh. Oh, you just couldn't pronounce it.
No, I can't.
I thought you were
pronounce
saying like
it.
you couldn't say as in it was something inappropriate.
No, I just can't pronounce it.
I was like, ooh, what have the pony people accidentally made?
No, I'm just I'm bad at saying Celtic words just by
You just
having
don't like-
Scottish
yeah.
heritage.
That makes sense. I like won't pronounce anyone's name who like it like when it like looks foreign because I'm like I don't want to
I
mess
don't want to
that
mess
up.
this up.
I would feel
I
really
mean-
bad about screwing your name up.
Is there someone good at saying Celtic words?
I mean, there's Celtic people.
I guess that's true. But I thought the language was dying.
No, you can actually
Yeah.
take it as a course on Duolingo now.
I'm gonna post these in the Discord general.
Hey, Nay, are you doing just the floor or are the outer blocks for the wall?
This is just the floor.
Trying to figure out how much I needed to replace.
Hey, Dings.
Hey,
Guess what
Nay.
room I'm in, Dings?
Oh no. I'm just not gonna look. I'm just gonna be over here building this path and ignoring that one.
Okay. I have
For
a block picked out
reasons.
for this, and I forget what it was.
Correct.
I'm gonna use this one. Wait, where'd it go? Damn it. There.
You know, having this part built out is super convenient for story purposes.
You're welcome.
Yes.
It's a writer's cheating base.
Yes. I'm working on a story right now. I say while I'm not actually working on it, and it's been probably a month since I've touched it, but
Valid.
it's damn it. That involves this segment right here, but I'm not gonna say how much. It just involves stuff. But building this out is really convenient because it gives me a kind of a visual to work with.
Right. Nate, does this all get filled in with the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We need to.
The last time I tried to write a fanfic, I haven't gotten past chapter 1.
Oh, mood. That's such a damn. Mood.
It's just I got through like a chunk of chapter 2, but then I got to a part where I have to describe like the kind of like base that they're set up at, and it's like that's a lot.
That doesn't sound
That's
like
a lot of
fun. I'm
words.
not gonna do that.
That's a lot of words I gotta figure out.
I'm to the point point where I have to write like super emotional stuff, and I don't want to do it.
Right, you're like wait for like the kind of right mood, be like,
Uh-huh.
I can put up with this.
Okay,
Until
but
I'm finally just like
same-ish?
Same-ish things.
Same-ish? I mean, I'm not writing the exact same thing you are, but like...
Oh no. Because mine's not fun at all. I don't like it. I don't want to write it, Dings. You write it.
I don't know your fires.
That's a lie, but okay.
Can't take themselves. Yes.
That's your territory. I write everything else.
I don't wanna.
You write the fires, I write everything else. That's the rule.
What? You're making it sound like I do like 2% of the work.
No. Please, do you realize how big of a part Girlby and like the Shalaroos play ever since I gave them to you and you evolved them?
The what?
Shalaro, the fucking fire thing!
You're never gonna pronounce that right, are you?
No!
Shalaro.
Shilaro.
I've been saying Charlou for the longest time.
It's okay, guys.
I
French
also
is
don't
stupid.
know how to read French, so.
Shalaro.
The fuck is French?
Listen,
is
French is
stupid.
a hard language, and I don't, feel like I should be judged right now for not being able to pronounce
No,
the
I
word.
literally said it's okay. French is dumb.
I
French and
feel
Gaelic.
bad. I took 2 years of French in high school, and it has almost entirely all left my brain.
I feel you. I just
I remember words
threw
and
my
pieces.
thing, look.
My brain don't maintain shit well.
That's okay. We're
I
gonna
mean,
have
I
to
took
fill all
3
this-
years of 3 years or 4 years. Pretty sure it was 3 years. I took 3 years of Spanish in high school, and I can't remember
Okay, but same. I took 2 and I'm just like, huh?
Nobody remembers.
I took
Nobody remembers.
3 years of Japanese, and all I remembered was kawaii so.
Oh no.
I remembered, oh god. Watashi no Oka.
All the Japanese I know
Okay,
I've
so
learned from
wait.
anime.
There is
Fucking
a
mood.
story behind Watashi no Okasan, okay? Because it translates to my mother. But somebody in our class was trying to say your mother and just yelled, Watashi no Okasan! To everyone who was not a part of the conversation at the moment. And everyone was like, what? And then they were like, no, wait! That's my mother! And we all burst out laughing.
I just remember your mama joke in Japanese.
Yeah, it
And
was.
it just crashed.
That's pretty fantastic, actually.
It's I thought this delivery would be good. But shit, it's not.
It has
It was
failed.
freaking great.
When everyone has a moment. Well, so Abs' shenanigans, everyone has to go tag themselves as a pony.
Okay.
And I'll post pictures of the ponies everyone chose. I need to pull my map back up. Where the hell did it go?
Did I send Waterfall to the thing? I don't think I did.
Nope.
Hold on.
I don't
I'm
think so.
sorry. I'm like the best management ever, you know?
I have the entire map saved, so I'm just like, I'm good, fam.
Okay, there you go. I fixed it. We have to figure out the echo flowers somehow.
Everyone thank the Lords of DeviantArt
Yes. The person
for
who
the good
made
work
that.
they do.
I'm planning on messaging the person who made that and being like, listen, you saved my ass.
You can unlock Infinite Super Flame in Spyro.
What?
Apparently? I guess. I know nothing about Spyro.
Same though.
Don't spoil anything. I want to play it so bad.
Sorry.
We don't have a PS4 or Xbox. I'm so sad.
I mean, like, it would have been in the original games.
I never had to play
yeah,
any of those. Those like skipped over my time.
Ah, yes. But yeah, apparently there is at some point in time you can unlock Infinite Super Flame.
Nice.
And, I just found a post that says, tired of permanent Super Flame? Try, and then it gives, the, old school, shortcut key commands, or, hack key commands
It's
for
like a medical ad.
PS4 and Xbox for turning it off. And I was just like, I didn't even know that was a thing. That would make things so much easier when you're going back and trying to get all the achievements and stuff.
Right.
Permanent Super Flame.
I watched my cousin play one of the Spyro games. It was the one where you have to collect all the little dragonfly dudes.
Oh.
I'm not sure what that one's called, but there was one that was put at like the most like obnoxious place.
All the little dragonflies or all the little dragons?
They look like what Sparks is.
Sorry, I forgot to hit the toggle switch. I was about to start ranting. And that was a terrible Spyro game.
Was it? It did look very wonky.
As someone who
When
has
he
played
played
all of the Spyro games except for Skylanders, that was
No,
a
see, that's where
terrible
my expertise
Spyro.
lies. I will take your word for it then on it being terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't very intuitive. What they were trying to do was they were trying to reboot the original trilogy series.
Gotcha.
And on that note, they did it okay with how they were trying to implement portals and stuff like that. But they did it, like, the game design, like, the level design was very unintuitive, and they were trying to bring a lot of, like, new themes, like aliens and stuff, into the game that weren't really...
Yeah.
They were popular in media at the time, but they weren't something that the games were ever really known for.
There was like a whole section where you're on a farm, and there was like alien cows and shit. It was so weird. I was like, this doesn't feel like it fits.
Yeah, so they were trying to, because like aliens had come into a thing in popular media and ghosts and things like that, and so they were trying to like update it with things that were popular, and they were all things that didn't mesh with the original Spyro universe.
Right. It's like when Shadow the Hedgehog came out and there's like guns and aliens and shit in it.
That was Enter the Dragonfly. It was the one after Spyro Year of the Dragon.
Gotcha. I just remember there was one part where you jump off this one part above a waterfall to get this one dragonfly, and it was like near like impossible. Like I literally watched him try this for like half an hour trying to get this one dragonfly.
Yeah, me and my sister, out of all of the Spyro games we have played, we have managed to complete or nearly complete all of them except for that one. I think we made it through 2 worlds and just quit.
Right. See, my problem is I wasn't interested in video games at like a young enough age. Like the time when a lot of like those what would be like known as like classic games, like when Spyro and Crash Bandicoot and
Crash Bandicoot.
Ratchet and Clank, when those were all like kind of at their peak popularity, I was like, 6 or 7. So I didn't really have like a whole lot of interest in video games. So I kind of like missed the boat on like all of those. But of course now I'm like really happy because a bunch of them are getting rebooted so I can actually play them. But unfortunately, the only systems in my household right now are an old Wii, which is sitting next to me, and my sister has a Switch, and I'll be getting my own Switch, but like those are the only systems we have, which are both Nintendo, which not all of the like the new reboots have been like for those systems.
Kai, my child. If
Yes.
you ever want to get into old school video games, I'm sure we could all very much help you with.
Yeah, pretty easily.
Well, yeah, you guys are all like the perfect age for that shit.
Yup.
I just like barely missed that. I
The
was just a
nostalgia
little too
generation
young at
has
the
come into
time.
power.
Yes.
The only game series I have kept consistently with for years on end is Skylanders.
Like freaking PlayStation 2 was the best system on the
My
planet,
baby.
just so you know. And like we had SSX3, we had me and Jess both really liked the Sly Cooper games because they were great.
That is
Yeah, I
such
saw
an
my cousin.
Abby
My
and
cousin had a bunch of
Jess
old
thing.
games. I watched him play some of that one too. One of those.
They're so great. Okay. The first one's not amazing, but like otherwise they're all pretty good.
I'm a furry, Abs. I'm willing to forgive.
Right. Well, like I say, the first one's not amazing because there's not a lot in it. Like it's not a very big game. I mean, the story is still hilarious, and the characters are still great, and like all that jazz. So it's still totally worth playing. It's just not my favorite in the series.
God knows I could both sing the praises and rip a new one on Skylanders, so I totally know the feeling of like, I loved and cherished this game, but Jesus. There's some other things that could be said.
Let me tell you about Warcraft.
Oh boy.
Nay over here could write like essays upon essays.
Have you heard of our Lord Blizzard Wardcraft?
Kai, I have written essays on Warcraft.
I don't doubt that at all.
Good, you shouldn't.
I did architecture
Nice.
things. Fuck.
I'm trying to figure out.
I'm building the lantern maze and heating
figure out where
myself.
Hotland connects. Where the hell does Hotland connect?
Oh,
Oh my
we need
gosh.
to go all the way to the end.
You guys,
What?
can we make little stances of Undyne like in various spots in the Welcome to Hotland area?
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Oh no, it's 9 o'clock already.
Gross.
Kribus,
Ooh.
you're in the same time zone as me.
My bedtime is coming up.
Your
Your
bedtime-
Well, you're an adult.
Bedtime?
You don't have a bedtime.
Listen, I have to work in the morning.
That's fair. You're far more responsible than I, who will most likely be staying up till 3 a.m. again, despite the fact that I have school tomorrow.
Oh, honey.
That's so unwise.
I didn't say it was smart. I said it's what I'll be doing, not that it was intelligent.
I mean, fair, but
I have bad sleep habits. Don't fall after me, kids. Luckily tomorrow my class is until 1:30, so
Oh,
That's
then
not as
then
bad.
you're
Oh
fine.
yeah, that's
yeah,
fine.
and all I have is an open note essay, which are very quick.
My work starts at 8 in the morning, so
bleh.
Yeah, that makes more sense. I have to get up at 8 on Wednesday. Wednesday's my long day.
and I have class tomorrow. My professor's probably gonna kill me because I was like, before spring break happened, I was like, "Hey, professor, are you going to be keeping the studio open over spring break? Because I'll probably get bored and want to come in." And then my life turned into a screaming trash fire this week, so I've done nothing but stay at home.
A screaming trash fire.
You heard me.
I
Oh my
sent some
God.
good vibes, so I helped a little.
Can I
You
help
did
design
send me such good vibes.
When do we
It
get to
helped
it?
a lot.
Can I design Tammyville?
Yeah, I'm actually almost where it needs to be. Hold on.
This is what I want.
So do you want the ground to be black?
Are you gonna kill me if I say yes?
No, because it would fit the aesthetic, but I'm also like, ooh, that's a lot.
This is why we have 6 people doing this, Stings.
Yeah. because this architecture stuff that I have, it's not even architecture, it's just like natural alignment shit. But like the stuff that I have over here, would look so much better with all the black that needs to be had. So,
Yeah.
and like there can also be a wall from the "Welcome to Hotland" sign all the way, and then surrounding all of it, a few blocks back, so that it still looks like there's cavernous drop right there, but you can't see Hotland like you're not supposed to.
Yeah, that would work.
So if you want, I can go around and make an outline of where that should be.
Yeah, do it.
Heard.
Ooh, I see where we are now. That only
Lost-
took me forever.
I lost where I was on the lantern maze. Shit.
For the little lantern things, I'm thinking beacons would be the best bet.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Plus they have like obsidian bottoms naturally, so
Yeah, it'd be perfect.
they kind of blend in with the other stuff.
Okay, wait, no, I see where I am. Never mind, we're good.
I know, I'm trying to get like bird's eye view on this shit.
I'm trying to like match up the number of blocks I place to the number of like little weed
Oh, no.
clusters, and I'm dying slowly.
Crawling in my crawl.
Crawling in my crawl. Crawling in my crawl.
I love you.
What shitpost nonsense.
That's what it is shitpost nonsense.
Fuck yes.
That's one of my favorite memes.
I think it's like one of Robbie's too. Robbie and Birds.
I get so easily turned around trying to compare a 2D thing to something 3D.
I just love that I can just never see the song coming. It's like, oh, somebody is doing Crawling in My Skin by Lincoln. No, that's not.
I'm so amused.
It's
Oh
been
no, I
trashed
held
about
my
as
button
much as,
down while looking at the map.
It's kind of been trashed as much as, like, I don't even remember what the original line was, but from Vine, a potato flew around my room.
I didn't know that was an
It was actually a tornado, yeah, and it's like, no one can unhear it now. It's just stuck on that forever.
I didn't realize that was an actual song. I thought it was just a meme thing.
No, it is.
I'm crying.
The actual song is like, it's like something like, a tornado flew around my room before you came. I think it's like, excuse me for the mess. It's something like that. But yeah, someone did the first meme where they tied the potato to the ceiling fan and did that instead, and now it's like forever burned to everyone's mind. It's potato.
Potato. A potato flew around my room.
That's because it's clearly the superior version.
Yep.
Yes.
When the remix is better than the original.
That happens though. Like, have you heard Britney Spears' version of I Love Rock and Roll? Like, it's clearly superior.
I have not, but I will need to. I think Britney Spears could do a lot of things and make it superior.
Britney Spears can do anything, period. She's amazing.
Her version of, I particularly like her version of, Tom's Diner.
I have not heard that.
It's that tune.
The one
What?
that Fall Out Boy kinda jacked.
I have only ever heard that tune from Fallout Boy.
I know, yeah, it like lines up perfectly with it. I think they were allowed to like sample it or something. Oh, so speaking
Yeah.
of Fall Out Boy, earlier today, I went to look up lyrics.
By Fallout Boy.
Because I was because I was putting I was like captioning it under like a picture or something. So I went to easy lyrics, and I went to Fall Out Boy's thing. They have some amazing song titles that I would like to share. because I think these need to be remembered. Sending postcards from a plane crash, wish you were here. Reinventing the wheel to run myself over. It's not a side effect of cocaine, I am thinking it must be love. Our lawyer made us change the name of this song so we wouldn't get sued.
I know that one. I know that one well.
One of my favorites was, I really like the song. I've got a dark alley and a bad ideas that says you should shut your mouth.
Oh,
in parentheses, summer song.
Hey, wait, hey, fun story about that lawyer made us change the name of the song. The original song actually said, it was like titled MySpace Horror or something. And they had to change it because like they couldn't
clearly they have a boring lawyer.
You know.
Fucking
I've got all this ringing in my ears and none on my fingers.
I know all of these songs, Kai.
I know, so do I. I re-remembered all of them as I went through this, and I was like, these are so good.
It is their legacy.
By Fall Out Boy.
They're so wonderful. I think reinventing the wheel to run myself over is so funny, though. That sounds like a Tumblr post.
Right?
By Panic at the Disco.
The pros and cons of breathing. That's a good one.
I just realized I have no music going whatsoever.
Who are you?
I don't first slide into Cooperstown on a bad bet.
I like that one.
I shrieked because Dad turned on the lights, and I'm just like, shit, I've been playing in the dark.
Speaking of Fall Out Boy.
Love, sex, death.
It's like that Tumblr meme, the fuck, marry, kiss.
Yeah.
That's not just a Tumblr meme.
I know, but it's like mostly seen there.
Your face is mostly seen on Tumblr.
Oh shit!
It's not wrong.
Jeez, I think I named the wrong person the Savage on this server.
From
no, I'm named the Savage.
I love when song titles have nothing to do with the actual, like you don't hear the song title in the song at all.
All of Fall Out Boy's music.
Stay Frosty Royal Milk Tea.
I love that one.
Kai!
I mean, that's just,
God, I love that
song. Order.
Kai!
I just discovered it last week.
Guys, there's a reason it's called that. The llamas in the videos, that's their names. One is Stay Frosty and the other one is Royal Milk Tea.
It's beautiful.
I know, it's great.
I just find if we're gonna name this song after them, and there's gonna be no context.
Yes.
None.
I love Pete for that, like he's the best.
They're my favorite band.
Also, Jess, I totally thought you were Effie whenever you said that for some reason, and I'm just like, wait, the mic's not fuzzy though.
Yeah, no. My mic is much better than Ab's. How dare you question?
Wow!
Holy shit. That gleeful laugh, though.
I'm going to get murdered.
I found more.
We just talked about how I was the type of person who would trick someone down into a winery area and literally brick them up inside.
So you guys know that one meme from what the fuck, The Simpsons, where it's just the kid sitting in the back of the bus giggling and saying, "I'm in danger."
Yeah.
Pick a god and pray.
That's me.
I am losing it. Oh my god, my face hurts.
Guys, we might lose Jess today.
There's one song that's just titled "What's This?" and all I can hear is "Ooh."
No, that's a cover of a Nightmare Before Christmas song.
Yeah.
I know, but it looks so funny with the other songs.
Right? It's like the only normal one.
It's in like the other songs list, and there's all these goofy ones because like half of them are like remixes, and then it's just like, "What's this?"
Ooh, what's this?
No.
Guilty as charged. Tell hip hop I'm literate. Alpha Dog and Omegalomaniac.
Alpha Dog and Omegalomaniac.
Sing it.
I have
Austin,
no idea
we
what
have a
song this is.
Oh, it's so good.
Yes, there's a lot of music, so if you keep naming some, they will keep singing.
Yeah, this is a recurring problem.
That's fine with me. Reinventing the wheel to run myself over will still be the funniest one to me.
Oh my god.
Just like how
That sounds
solid.
like my life.
No.
That sounds more like Robbie, sorry.
I've been listening to Wilson Expensive Mistakes so much.
I became such a
Ooh,
strange.
I have another fun fact about that song. I got to hear it before everybody else did because they sang it at the concert before the album debuted.
Yeah, you jerk.
You lucky.
It was pretty great. Yeah, but they sang it and like everybody's like, "What is this? We don't know the lyrics to this. We can't
Right.
sing along. What is happening?"
You're supposed to go with the flow, duh.
Expensive mistakes. I know it's just a number, but you're the one.
I'll stop wearing black when they make a darker color.
That's a solid. That's such a solid emo line. I'll
Right?
stop wearing black when they make a darker color.
Fucking right.
Emo
My
goth
sister's new
solidarity.
motto.
My closet looks like Persephone owns it. Like the goddess. Because half of it is black and the other is like bright ass pastels.
I love it. Mine's like all band shirts. It's like literally like at least 20% Panic at the Disco. At least.
Valid.
And the other part is Warcraft.
True.
Or no, sorry, Blizzard.
Yeah, Blizzard, because I have StarCraft shirts too. But
Yeah, I
then
thought of that after
there's
I
like
said that.
5% of it that's half the animal, because I have like 6 half the animal shirts.
That doesn't shock me either. But
Hey, Kai, if you want something to do, I've outlined a lot of this black here that you could fill in if you want.
Is it black concrete?
Yeah.
Okay. Just like fill like the whole bottom part here.
Yeah. And you can have the walls like climbing up if you want. I haven't figured out how high we need it just yet.
Yeah, I figured I'd just wait till you figure out how.
But having the
tall.
bottom covered would be nice.
Yeah, I got you.
Flank.
I'm almost done with the lantern puzzle, guys. I'm almost free.
You're almost
I'm almost free. I need to know where Tammyland is. I have to make Temmy.
I'm almost to it.
Gonna
Don't
make a
forget
bunch
Bob.
of dogs
I am Bob.
and name them all Temmy.
Yes.
Except for Bob.
What's the one dog that's
It's
like
Bob.
I'm Tim or something?
It's Bob.
Bob. Yep. So several dogs named Temmy and one named Bob.
We're all just like showing Bob the love.
Don't forget the eggs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the weird egg. And Mushroom Man.
Mushroom, whatever could it mean? Wait,
A
no, I
badger,
was
badger,
singing...
badger, badger, badger,
Yes,
badger,
that's
badger,
what I was
mushroom,
singing.
mushroom.
Snake is a
Oh
snake.
no.
What is happening?
Oh,
Kai
Kylie, are
doesn't
you too
know it.
young? Kylie
What?
is too young to know Badger
Hey,
Badger.
no, don't tell Kai. Just
What am I too young to
confusing
know?
them, okay?
Kai doesn't know Weeble.
Do the like, here's a llama, there's a llama, everyone's a llama, 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 llama,
I
llama.
can't hear what Nay is
Stop it,
saying. I'm too young for what?
Weeble, apparently.
For what?
Weeble.
Weeble.
What is the thing called?
It's called Weeble.
They weeble and they wobble and they don't fall down.
No, Dings, no, that's the wrong Weeble.
Get wrecked.
Okay, I did the entire friggin' lantern maze. I'm done with it. I'm not touching it again. And I
Hey,
know it's
Dings.
accurate because I counted.
Well,
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, keep talking.
No, it's good. Go ahead, Abby. Or Jess, I'm
Jess.
sorry. Wow,
It's
good
just-
God.
Sorry. This entire time I've still been clearing out my DeviantArt
Oh,
stuff.
no.
Yeah. I need to do that more often. Anyway, I just finally got over to Ding's account, all of the notifications that I have for Ding, and I just found the Casting Rain stuff that they drew a while ago, and I just wanted to tell you, a severe pang of pain just went through my heart. Thanks.
You're welcome,
Oh,
and I
no.
love you.
Dings, what have you
It
done?
just jump scares me every once in a
I commend you for cleaning out your DeviantArt. because I haven't touched mine in probably more than a year, and at this point, I'm afraid to.
Meanwhile,
I'm
it's
trying to
like
get better about it.
it's part of my daily newspaper because no fucking shame, I follow like 7 Lion King comics. So I have to check.
So many Lion King
Valid.
This is why I only follow like 9 people on DeviantArt.
I follow.
I
I
just,
know
like-
there's a way of checking this. Give me 10 minutes.
Oh boy.
You can like check on your user page.
I like regret. See, here's my thing. If I start like posting to it again, I'll want to upload everything that I've been proud of. It's just like a thing I have, and I will want
Mood.
to upload everything.
I have actually never uploaded anything at all to my current DeviantArt account, ever. Because
So-
I just don't produce art anymore.
Right.
So I don't see on here how many people I am following, but I can see my stats. I have over 1,300 deviations on here.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I got really popular for a hot second there when Undertale like got really big and then died off again.
Yeah.
So I have 113,000 page views.
Yikes, wow.
I have a little over 1,300 watchers.
Oh, if you have more than I do, I have like 1 sec.
And there's 9,024 favorites.
Oh god, my favorites
Hey,
are so
hey
big.
guys, guess how many
Um,
watchers I have?
How many watchers do you have,
I
Dave?
have none!
False! I think I watch you.
I haven't.
Yeah, no, I
See,
watch.
think I like.
Okay, now I have
I
to
think I
look.
stopped
Goddammit.
because like Tumblr was a lot quicker to upload to, just because you didn't have to like pick all of the like the little categories and whatever. And also at the time, I mean, there's always like art stealers on every site, but like on DeviantArt there was like a little more of an issue with people like tracing stuff.
Yeah,
So you always had to put the
I-
message at the bottom, and I just got like tired of it. Meanwhile, when I got a Tumblr was a lot quicker in comparison to Post2, which now I regret abandoning DeviantArt because since Tumblr's deciding to shoot itself in both feet simultaneously.
And
Um,
the kneecaps.
Yep, and the kneecaps and perhaps maybe the groin area.
Well, considering what they banned, yes.
Right, exactly. So
No, it was specifically the chest area.
The titties.
Also, I
Right.
checked.
No, the
I have
female
4
presenting.
watchers. I lied.
but in general, I didn't do like
Listen, I'm
super
right there
well
with you.
on DeviantArt. Like, I wasn't super popular on DeviantArt, and I was gaining people a lot quicker on Tumblr. So it was just kind of like, I don't care anymore.
And see,
I just kind of stopped uploading.
I was the opposite. For a little while, I actually was a tiny bit popular on DeviantArt. And then, I don't know what happened. Everyone just was like, okay, I'm not interested in you anymore, deuces. And I'm just like, what?
Yeah, it's like the
DeviantArt-
fast consumption. It was probably like all the Undertale stuff.
Yeah,
Just-
DeviantArt has like a problem in that it has always pitched itself as a social media type website when in reality it's not. It's very high stakes trying to reply to everybody because everybody can see the comments you make.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like on Tumblr, there's like private places where you can talk to people. Like there's direct
Right.
messaging, which is a lot less clunky than like the note system.
Oh god,
And
yeah.
then there's also like the fact that most people don't read the comment section of a post on Tumblr, whereas the comment section on DeviantArt is where most rapport happens.
Yep.
So it always felt to me like it was kind of like more, like there was more pressure to say something meaningful in the comments on DeviantArt because it takes
God, yeah.
up so much of the screen and so many people can see it. and
Right.
which allows for better moderation and in theory allows for like people to give more meaningful critiques. But because they always pitched it as a social media site and because it was so readily available to a younger audience, you don't get those meaningful critiques anymore. You get a lot of comments and RPs and stuff like that. So if you get any sort of large on DeviantArt, you can't keep up with all the comments that you get. A lot of the comments are very like, they're either not related to what's going on or they're very focused on the user as opposed to the actual artwork, so it's hard to reply to them.
Yeah.
Whereas with Tumblr, it's like if you comment on it, it's because you like went out of your way to actually click the comment button on whatever post you're on. A lot of stuff is much more easily mentioned in the tags. The tags are a lot easier to track.
Oh, that's the truth.
If I type Undertale into DeviantArt, I can get things that are completely unaffiliated with Undertale because they don't have a good tagging system for it in their search anymore. They're trying to rectify it.
I wouldn't say Tumblr's is the best, but
No,
they're
Tumblr
trying to
does have a
rectify
good
it a
tagging
little bit,
system.
but it's not working.
way better than DeviantArt's.
They've got a tagging system now, but not in a way that you can actually track a tag. It's more for their specific search crawl system, and it doesn't work sometimes.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, tell me if this is a mood or not, but like the past probably 15-ish things I've ever posted on DA, which has been trickling heavily the past few years, every time I use a tag system, the like suggested pictures that show up on the side, you know, that are supposed to go by your tags, actually relate none whatsoever, and I'm just
Mine have never. I have never once in my entirety on DeviantArt ever gotten the suggested section to match up to anything that the picture was.
See,
ever.
that's interesting because like that is actually one of the things that has declined with DeviantArt over time. I think part of it is because of like there's such a large young audience on there, or I guess new artist audience on there, that it kind of throws off their search system. But when I first got onto DeviantArt, when it was a little bit smaller, like 10 years ago,
God fucking mood, I'm like on there 11 years now.
Years ago.
You could go through all of their related stuff, and you could find stuff that like even art styles were similar. Like switching from artist to artist, but because they have grown so much, their system for tagging and keeping track of that kind of thing hasn't been able to keep up. It looks like. So it just doesn't work quite as well anymore. It works a little bit in that it will often suggest like mutual friends to you and stuff like that, or people you interact with a lot. So if somebody else is going through your art and they see people that you talk to and you obviously tend to draw the same things, then it will sometimes pop up the same stuff, but not so much in just finding random artists that are in your same wheelhouse anymore.
Yeah.
I think a lot about websites.
You're good.
I just don't think they planned for a very large like user base. So I just think when stuff started getting kind of crazy, like the system was kind of like, I don't know what to do with all of this.
Yeah, I think they had originally meant for it to be more of a portfolio type site.
I have a feeling.
And then they opened it up for a larger audience, not a younger. I shouldn't just say younger because that's not true. They opened it up for a larger audience, both because art forms have become more varied over the past like 30 years, and also because if there's a larger user base, then if you are posting professional artwork, more people can look at it and give you the feedback you're looking for. But that also opened it up to having a lot of unprofessional artwork just dumped onto the site as more of like a gallery kind of thing, which isn't bad, but for their original purpose doesn't mesh.
Yeah, it's kind of like it was meant to be kind of the art linked in, and then it just turned into fandom land.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It turned into like whatever the fuck goes. And talking about how like it's not exactly a younger user base or whatever, but like I got into it when I was I first signed up when I was 12, you know, breaking rules. Supposed to be 13, but I was a rebellious child.
Oh god, rule breaker.
Oh god. But I was asking my memo for a subscription once whenever I was little, and she's like, I don't know if I want to pay money for this. This has Deviant in the title, so that means it's probably adult.
Oh my god, I'm glad I'm not the only one who dealt with that problem.
Nope. Fucking mood, my man. Fucking mood.
Same vein, like I was even hesitant to join it because of the name. I was like, wait a minute, does this mean like it's gonna be bad stuff all around, or?
I think actually, and on that same line, I think the biggest thing I respect about DeviantArt is how they handle not even just like NSFW things, but just anything that might possibly be sensitive.
Yes,
Yes.
And they
a
have
really
every
good
type of
system.
they have, like every type of tag, you know. So it's like if it has mature content, you can put a block on it, and then you can put a thing that says, you know, why you don't want to open it to the public, you know, whether
Yeah.
it's inappropriate or maybe it's like you like to draw gore. Or you know, I
Hey,
took my button
Tumblr,
off the
take
thing.
hints.
You know, because it could be like, you know, even, you know, or, you know, this is NSFW, or this just has, you know, gore, and I don't want to, you know, make people uncomfortable. And it's like,
and they have,
Tumblr, that's all you had
outline.
to do.
Yeah, like they also, I always like that they also have a clear outline. Like if you ever read their rules, because like a lot of people's problem with like censoring is censorship is kind of up to the beholder. And so like for a lot of times, like you will post something that you don't think needs censored that somebody else will think needs censored. But if you actually go through their rules for like what you have to censor, they have a very well laid out censoring system. So even if you would regularly not or regularly would censor something, they already have rules for you to go off of if you don't know what you should or shouldn't.
It's so nice.
And it's so well managed. And you can, if you find something that isn't censored and it should be censored, you can report it and they will go, hey, artist, censor your stuff. Like, yeah.
Right, they won't just, like, you know, nuke you. They'll be like, hey, we need you to censor this or else we have to take it down.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, and like
that's all they had to do.
On top of all of that too, it's great because it's like you still, like, the people who want to see it still usually see it. So it's like, it doesn't really block people from seeing it. It just blocks people who don't want to see it, you know, like.
Yeah,
and
you probably click the thing like, yeah, I'm cool with this.
Yeah, and it's also good because like if you do, because like people do get on the social media sites and stuff like that at work, like you have that option too. If you're in a public place, go, I'm not going to click on this and see what it is right now. Like,
Exactly.
which a lot of other sites is their main problem, that they don't have that kind.
Yeah, so like in a lot of ways DeviantArt just kind of sucks, but it's not exactly their fault. Tumblr, on the other hand,
user base.
They just have, it's funny because Tumblr is probably like you know, at its core, it's probably one of the best designed sites, but nothing is maintained. Like, the entire concept of Tumblr is something that's unique, and it's not something you really see on anything else, and at its heart, it's a very nice, well-done site, but they have no care to monitor anything, or to actually do anything about, you know, like, certain stuff, you know. It's like, we'd rather just, instead of dealing with this issue, you know, hand by hand, like obviously the big NSFW purge, we'd rather just say you can't have any of it whatsoever, rather than create, you know, a proper system for taking out, like, the bots and stuff.
and like I also blame Yahoo and Apple both for that.
Oh yeah, of course. They've literally stated that they're profiting off of, like, social, like, marketing terms and shit like that. They basically stated, oh, we can't make money off of, you know, people posting NSFW stuff, but we can sure as hell make money off of your weird white supremacist people. And it's like, that's effed up. In many senses.
Yep.
I feel like I'm messing
Oh my
this
gosh,
part up
I am
here so
about
bad because
to
I
murder
can't see
Jessica.
anything.
What?
Oh no.
What's going on?
Okay, so I'm working on the lava area, and I made the lava things too tall because they're going to hit the other areas. They're going to, like, destroy everything, and I have to fix it before I put. Oh no, it's too tall. It just goes, even in a video game, you're too short.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, that's so
wow.
mean.
There's no safe spot.
I mean, we're all 2
can't
blocks
see what I'm
high,
doing.
so.
Jess is about to die. If you don't hear from me again, you know what happened.
Nay, I don't put it against you for making.
Not as I soon will be. A mess on the floor, probably.
Dude, Abby, have you just been doing this over here?
I'm coming
Yeah.
over to look.
Damn, girl.
We're over here
Nay.
ranting about DeviantArt.
I don't hold anything against you personally for deciding to make this whole area black, because I understand aesthetically-wise it fits, but I can't tell what I'm doing.
I'm sorry.
Okay, hold on. I'll come over and help. No, she's talking to me.
I can't see
But
shit.
Kai said nay.
I'm saying nay because Nay decided to make things black. Which makes sense. which is why I'm not taking it personally.
Holy
Okay,
Gabs.
so-
I'm taking personally.
It's just this part, the part near the door where it gets all like wonky.
Just
Why
follow
is there
the
a
wonk.
polar bear over here?
I'm trying, but I can't see the Wildings.
I don't know.
Building, I lose my place so easily because it's all dark.
Abby, this looks so cool.
Doesn't it though?
Yeah, but I have to destroy half of it because it's too tall and I'm so bad.
Should I be building this wall
Sorry.
here? Is this making sense?
It'll be worth it, Abby, I
Give me a block,
promise.
sorry. Yeah.
It'll be
Yeah, we
worth it after all, child. It'll be worth it
Your
after
singing will
all.
not save you, you jerk.
After all of these trials.
Jess, you might be done for.
That statement was
Yeah,
said with such
basically.
vigor I could hear it through the mic.
Hey, no, you can't
Right.
kill me. Because if you do, you'll have to take my shift at work and you'll die.
Oh, fucking rip.
I have immunity.
Hey, Kai, I have the outline of Timmy Village ready for you whenever you're done.
Awesome.
Hey guys, who wants to move into this house with me? And also, who wants a job?
Oh my goodness!
I will hunt.
You are being outvoted.
Jess, I think you might want to hide and lock your door tonight.
My ghost
is
will haunt
being-
you mercilessly.
Jess is being voted off the island. Okay, I tried.
Jess, hide in your room, please, and just, lock the door, and I swear, you'll be fine.
Oh man.
I will
Jesus.
haunt you so bad, I will, just poke you randomly.
You won't haunt me for long if I take care of your son.
Demon?
No, that's not how that works.
Demon?
Demon!
Demon? Demon!
Demon!
Demon's Jim.
How have I not found a save point yet?
Wow. I don't know. I put one by the entrance.
How am I not to a damn save point yet? Why does Waterfall only have so few save points? I hate
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna put on music. And it was gonna be Waterfall.
Terrible.
Oh, I like it.
Guys, Waterfall is the worst. Hey, you know
Waterfall's
what?
pretty, so...
Ugh,
Thank you.
No, I hate it.
You can hate it all you want, but let me like it, damn it.
No, I refuse.
Huh.
I'm almost to Gerson's shop though. That's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, see, Gerson's in Waterfall, so you can't hate it entirely.
The only part I like about Waterfall is Gerson.
You don't like Mettaton and Napstablook's house?
Okay, fine. Gerson and Boogie, that's it.
What about the duck that flies you across with, the awesome music?
Okay, disclaimer, I have never actually taken the duck across the gap.
Wow.
I know.
No,
Why not?
Listen, I'm always trying to get out of Waterfall as quickly as possible, okay?
Nay!
I know what song
now,
it plays.
now you have to add it to your bucket list.
Okay, well, I was gonna say I'll do it on my Geno run, but I can't because the bird is gone on the Geno run.
The bird said, fuck you, man.
He totally did. How does my lantern maze look, Dings?
I like it.
I always get lost in it.
I have Waterfall music playing now, and it is nice because reasons.
I might be able to actually get the Undertale copy, and I'm so excited.
Heck yes.
I want the little locket so bad.
Dude, it's so worth it. The locket is so cute.
Hey guys,
That's literally my favorite song it plays.
I think it's going to work out really perfectly to where you can see the palace, but the view distance is too far away for the palace to actually render in the view.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? That's fine. We're gonna make a fake. We'll make a fake.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll make a fake
that's what
silhouette.
I was about to say.
Yeah, cause like I'm hovering over the lantern maze, and I can see the first elevator, but I can't see the other one very well. Like it's all silhouetted, and my, you know, guys, my graphic settings are really good.
Wait, you can't. What?
It's like fuzzy. It's like it turns white right after the second elevator. From where I'm standing.
I'm about to say I can see it.
Well, yeah, I can see it, but it's like ghosted.
It looks roughly the same on mine.
How? But can you
Like
see,
you're talking
like...
about the elevator right by the lab, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it fine.
Yeah, it's like tinged white though.
Not for me.
That's weird. I can't see the lab though.
I can see the lab.
I have
the
to go
hell?
shower real quick.
Go for it.
Do you have any smoke on your screen, Ding?
Hold on, I'm
Yeah,
sending
there's like
you
a
the
white
picture
haze.
I'm sending you a picture in Telegram so you can see what I can see.
I've missed a lot of messages in Telegram. Oops. Yeah, what the heck? Mine is all like hazy.
Mine's not. I don't get it.
You broke it.
How did I break it if I can see better than you?
You broke it. That just is how it happened.
You know what? No, I'm not buying that because I can see better than you, and I'm taking it for once.
I mean, can't you see better than they normally?
Yes, because my eyesight is total shit.
Yeah, fair. I didn't see all the
drowning in
animals.
lava.
Abby,
What's up?
no.
No, I'm not. Things happened, okay?
She's drowning.
Abby, no!
Please don't drown, Abby. We like you.
Don't be like Ben. Don't drown.
Oh my god!
You've met a terrible fate, haven't you?
Oh, that's creepy.
Oh, Jess gets it.
I freaking loved those videos.
Dude, right? It's so freaking spooky.
I mean, it's
That was my first
creepypasta.
creepypasta, I'm pretty sure.
I think that was mine too. Oh my god, speaking of fucking creepypastas. Okay, so, like, I don't care what anyone believes. If someone believes that things actually exist, cool. Awesome. Like, go for it, man. I'm all for it. But, like, so Dad and I were watching a channel that's called, like, Nuke's Top 5 or something, and he reviewed...
Yes!
Yeah! So he reviews spooky stuff for, like, Nay, if you don't know him, because you don't watch YouTube.
I don't.
So, we watched a video last night? Yeah, last night. And it was covering a girl, I think her name was, like, Maddie something, I can't remember the last name. And she and her husband had been hearing really weird noises, and she went outside one night and went to go investigate after hearing noises. She didn't see anything, but the camera caught, like, a head dipping behind a tree.
Yes, I've seen that one.
And I actually watched it, and it's actually in high definition, and it's freaky. And then the second video that they had, the second video that they had, it was different noises, but it was noises I could make. It was guttural throat noises that's like from the grunge shit. The throat. I'm not gonna do it to freak people out.
Those.
Yeah.
That.
So I can do it, but I'm not gonna because I don't want to freak people out. But and I was like, what the
I'm
hell?
really bad at doing it.
I can do it really well. It has scared people, and they're like, "Don't do that! Don't do that!" I'm like, "What?" But anyway, so I was looking in the
with
comments.
that and Abby with her you'll float.
Oh yes, I am great at that. I am so great at it. I will
Awesome.
avoid it because I know you guys don't.
Anyway, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
You're good. So of course, me being me, I dip into the YouTube comments to see what people are like, talking about and see what people are suspecting and whatnot.
Oh no.
I shit you not, 4 people are saying, "Oh man, this is the rake, and I'm like, excuse me?
Oh no.
Like, do you sweet summer children not know that this is a creepypasta? Ergo, this is something made up for the internet's pleasure. And so I'm like, okay, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe this isn't actually a creepypasta and it was just an adapted creepypasta off of something real, So I look it up just to make sure, because I want to be sure I'm on top of my creepypasta, y'all. And
An important skill.
Exactly. And so sure enough, I look it up and it was something that originated on 4chan in 2005, from people being like, literally, okay, let's make a creepypasta monster. And there's been no proven sightings of it or anything. There's been people trying to pander to the sightings of it because, people and fear-mongering and shit like that. And so I'm just like, you guys believe this is real? That there's something called a quick Google search to, do a little research, like I just did.
People don't do Google. It doesn't.
But
happen.
I can have hope. I can have hope that there's some semblance of smarts in humanity, And again, I don't blame anyone for believing what they do. So
come on, you know my motto of people are freaking stupid.
Yeah, and I abide by that honestly because it's true. But I like to have a little bit of hope. Speaking of Duke's top 5, Dad just put on a video.
Woo!
So
I could start spewing.
Probably.
I could start spewing a whole bunch of crap about psychology right now. And most people would believe me because I'm a psychology student, and therefore I've taken classes. But I could literally tell you random crap, and there would still be people who would believe.
Oh, I believe that. Because that's how people are. People are smart given the chance to actually be smart, but people are also incredibly gullible when given the chance to be incredibly gullible.
Actually, okay, so this is slightly off topic, but still kind of on topic. Did you know hypnotism actually works on some people?
Yeah,
and so it's a legit thing. Yeah, okay, so it only truthfully works on around 10% of the population. Because around 10% of the population actually believes it works. And then there's another 10% of the population that is hypnotism is completely fake and no way that works on me. And that, those people, it does not work on them, period, at all. So it's you have to believe in it for it to actually work on you. I could be hypnotized.
It's a completely psychological matter.
Yep.
Which is fascinating.
Super cool. I think it's interesting.
The human mind is so interesting in that aspect that you can easily just be tricked into thinking something and it actually happening. I worded that weird, but you get what
Yeah, I get what you're saying, man. I get you. Well, it's our empathy thing, right? You can watch something happening to someone and feel the same exact pain that they're.
Yeah.
Even though it's you're not feeling it, it's not hitting you or whatever. So it's just super interesting.
Yeah, people are stupid, but people are also interesting. It's okay, well, more or less, the human mind is interesting.
Yeah. Well, I say people are stupid. You can also still teach people. I don't think people are, without help or whatever. I think you can still help people and help them figure out things and stuff. And,
for sure.
I don't know. I'm rambling now.
I get where you're going, don't worry. It's people are stupidly annoying, but people as a general are not, completely hopeless.
Yeah. And honestly, people are only really as stupid as their, society is.
That's fair. I like me some psychological discussions.
Man, I do too.
Gee willikers, I never could have found that out!
gosh. You guys are nerds.
Who's talking?
I never denied it. Wow.
Hey, they brought up WoW earlier. I think they are allowed to say that they never denied it.
Fair.
Yeah, like I've literally written essays about World of Warcraft. I cannot deny it.
I've written fanfic, but so has Nay, so like, she and I
Yeah.
are each...
Dings, we write fanfic together.
Listen, I was talking specifically about Warcraft fanfic.
We've also written that together.
Very briefly. But yes. I'm the kind of person who, like, if they're writing for a game, this is, like, especially true with my Amnesia fanfic that I was working on at one point. Actually, no, I take it back. It's especially true for everything. Every single fanfic I try and do, I just digest every single bit of the wiki and info that I possibly can so I can understand this world that I'm trying to write for. And let me tell you, it is a task, especially with something like fucking Warcraft.
That's why you have me.
Yeah. And if you don't know a particular subject really well, that's whenever I go and investigate. That's why I also know a fuck ton about
That's because Night Elves are your territory and everything else is my territory.
Night Elves and Druidism.
It's like opposite from Undertale.
Lord, yes! Because, like, the fires in Snowden is your territory and everything else is mine.
Uh-huh.
So funny. Yeah, the roles are literally reversed in that aspect. Then again, I'm not even gonna get started on Kingdom Hearts. Fuck that noise.
Yeah, no, we're not.
No, I mean, I think you should totally get started on Kingdom Hearts. How long of a discussion will that take?
Forever.
I'll probably talk myself hoarse. Which, you know, I wouldn't mind because I'm probably one of the few thousand people who enjoy it when their voice goes hoarse, because then I drop a few octaves and I'm like, fuck yes.
That's me first thing in the morning.
Right?
Just like, ah, yes, I've got that sultry morning voice, which is as close to non-binary as I'm gonna ever.
Right? Nate can confirm that my voice is, like, really low in the morning.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Cute, she says. Bah!
Cute.
I'm waiting for April 29th to get word, and then maybe I can get started.
Wait, so
on
it's
that
not
sweet
like,
testosterone.
so it's like, that's when you find out if you can, or when you find out, like, when...
It's basically a first step. It's going to be like a regular physical, and I'm also going to talk to the doctor about it, and depending upon like how my blood work comes back, making sure, checking my current T levels and whatnot, being able to figure out what dosage I'd need and what have you, and also making sure I've got nothing wrong with me or nothing that could complicate the process, kind of deal.
Okay, so it's like a checkup. Yeah.
Basically, it's a complicated checkup is what it is. And I keep saying that's when I'm gonna find out if I can go on it, because that's kind of what it is in my head, because I don't even know 100% for sure. But if anything, this is my first step to it. So I'm really hoping, but I'm also one of those people who's been made a lot of promises before in my life, and a lot of those have been broken. So I try not to get my hopes up too high for anything. So that's why I'm kind of looking at it that way. So.
That's fair.
Well, I mean, it's not like this promise has been made to you by someone else. This is a Ding's promise, and you can keep it to yourself, so...
Well, yeah, it's just... You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to get myself hyped up on an idea that I might not be able to actually do. I mean, I've kind of already failed that part, because as much as I hate doctors, I still want to go see, so I can, get info. But, Went from Kingdom Hearts to testosterone.
I mean, logical jump.
At least, Dings, that is actually a pretty logical jump for you. That's pretty normal.
Okay, I was about to say, I don't know how logical it is, and then you said it's for me, and I'm like, oh. Yeah, okay, that fits.
Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, though, my sister and me were talking about it earlier, and we both decided we like Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora the best.
He is cute, and I will not reveal many spoilers because I don't know who's all watching, and I know, Abby, you would like to watch someone play it, but Sassy Sora is here to stay, bitch. And I love it.
Sassy too.
He is sassy.
I will love him. He will become my new child. He wasn't before. I hated him before, but he is now my new child.
Donald
Don't get me
will forever
wrong.
be my favorite.
Don't get me wrong, he still has his naive charm to him that you might not like, but he is sassy, and he goes through a lot. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of leave it there. There is one character.
Sorry, you were saying?
No, you're okay. I'm not making those angry noises at you. I'm making the angry noises at Nomura because reasons.
Spoilers, sweetie.
A little bit. Basically, I'm gonna say that there was a character that was promised to be badass, and they're not, and I am more than a little miffed about it.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It makes for an angry time.
An injury time.
Andrew.
That really makes me angry. I'm sorry. Do you know what that word?
Nays explained it to me as a meme form of angry.
It is, yeah. Andrew.
No, I meant like, sorry. I was like talking as two people, like,
Oh.
that really makes me angry, and then somebody else to the side.
Oh.
You keep saying that word. I don't think it means what you think it
Inconceivable.
Oh, that's
Inconceivable.
fantastic.
I need to watch Princess Bride again, guys.
Yes, it's the best.
As you wish.
As you wish.
Oh, my dear Wesley.
Oh, my dear Wesley, what have I done?
I love them so much.
I know, I do too.
Nothing can stop true love, just slows it down a little.
Death
and
cannot
like, I
stop
saw
true
a
love.
thing. The guy who played Inigo, you know?
Yeah.
He was also like on Criminal Minds. He was talking about like why he was so serious for the role and stuff.
Oh, I remember that.
And it's because, yeah, he took the six-fingered man as the cancer that killed his dad.
Oh no.
Right?
And
it's
so
like
that's
all
why he was
sad
so-
and cute and stuff.
Yeah, it's legit. I love it so much. Someone was talking about if they ever tried to remake Princess Bride, how it would never be good enough.
Oh no. That movie is like
Nah.
perfect the way it is and needs to be left alone. All the really cheesy like effects and everything, like with the rodents of unusual size being dummies and stuff.
Yeah,
It's a
no,
part
and
that
one of them was a guy dressed in the suit who like tackled him, and it was so.
That's fantastic.
That movie is just gold, like
It is.
literally. Nothing will ever replace it in my heart.
Is good stuff.
It's good shit. I'm getting sleepy. I keep putting blocks in the wrong place.
Hey, what the heck? It's only like almost 8. God damn it, I threw my block.
Listen, I have a LAN party going on in my house.
That should make you not sleepy. You have guys shouting around you.
Yeah, but still.
Logic not founded.
I can't get Undyne's area to be the right shape. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm done messing with it, at least for right now.
I just got so turned around.
You got what?
I got so turned around for a second.
Why?
I was under everything.
Ew.
Oh, this bit.
Yeah, this might be the one area of Waterfall that I like, is where all the houses are.
Thank you for.
I want
pointing
it
out
to
the
be
sign.
known. I want it to be known lava is a fickle beast, and I'm starting to
You're starting to what?
get sick of it.
Oh no. The freaking random horse. Hi, horse.
I was like, wait, why is there a horse in Waterfall? And then I saw that you weren't here, and I was so confused.
It's Aaron, and you need to leave him alone.
Aaron the horse.
Yeah, I think didn't Cat name him? What's the deal behind that name? I feel
don't
like
know.
I'm missing something.
We have it all
Aaron?
recorded. We
Yeah.
can find out.
He's the mer horse who flexes.
Oh,
wow.
Guys,
We
NPC
are
character,
so
guys.
bad at this.
Ooh. Hey, we
you
write
call
good fan
yourself
fiction.
Undertale
Fake fans, fake fans.
Oh
These
no,
were
no
fake
flash.
fans.
JV is fake fans.
Guys,
Ugh.
JV is fake. It's ruined. I need to
We
spawn
love
a
you guys.
ton.
Y'all are fantastic.
We love you too.
Apparently we're fake, though.
Good.
I mean, I was about to say I wasn't gonna say anything, but I was the one who said something first.
Jeez, Jess.
Oh my goodness, Jess. Oh heck, there's a thing suddenly. Holy shit.
Took my block.
No, I didn't.
I threw it.
Oh, I did. Here. Oh no, I threw both of them. Wait.
You took both of them back.
Oh no. You're just gonna have to pull one from the thing. I'm sorry, because I just threw away mine too.
No.
I'm
Oh, my
sorry.
face. Damn you.
Forgive me. I'm sorry. I love you.
I'm going back this way. Bye.
Aw.
My face hurts.
I
was gonna make some stupid joke about the whole fake thing. Like, oh no, suddenly casting rain is coming for JV's blood.
Oh shit. That's funny, actually.
Fear of Justice just starts playing increasingly loudly in the back.
Amy comes back from the dead.
Oh no.
I'm crying, oh no.
If she came back from the dead to come for our blood, like, I feel like Dings and I would just willingly hand it over. Just like, here, take it.
Walk into Amy with open arms, like, yes, this is it. This is okay.
This
I'm
is
okay.
it. This is how we go.
Death by Amathea. Alright, I'm
Yeah.
dead.
We just accept it. It's fine. Why is Waterfall so big?
Come
What the
kill me,
shit?
angry fish mom.
Angry
Oh,
Fish
hey,
Mom.
Angry Fish Mom.
We love Angry Fish Mom.
Yes, she's a treasure. Fucking.
Wait! I just thought of something.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is Undyne and Alphys's kid's name?
They have a kid?
Sasuke.
Well, I mean, they will eventually, right? Like, that's probably it.
Naruto.
Jessica!
Inuyasha.
You fucking know Alphys is gonna try and sneak in some sort of anime bullshit on that. And Undyne.
No, they're going to name their kids after anime characters.
And Undyne, being the gullible shit that she is, unfortunately, is just like, yeah, anime is cool human history, let's do it! And it's like, oh honey.
They name them Monkey D. Luffy after the Great War.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Holy
the great
heck.
pirate warrior! Oh no.
They
I was
probably
not
would
in
go
this
for
house, though.
Inuyasha too, because that's also a classic.
But wait, if it's
Ash,
a girl.
they name him Ash Ketchum!
Oh my god!
Wait though, if it's a girl, they might name it after one of the Sailor Scouts.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, for sure.
So like Isagi or
I
something.
actually,
I can't pronounce it.
I never watched the Sailor Moon show, so...
Don't worry, neither did I. I just know of its existence.
Things I knew you didn't, but Abby, how could you?
See,
I'm
Nay
sorry.
was watching Sailor Moon, and I was watching DBZ with my uncles.
I've actually recently just started watching Sailor Moon again on Hulu. It's all on Hulu. And I'm just like, how did I forget all of this?
The mood. That's a mood.
I have no idea what is going on.
Technically, my first anime was Avatar.
Is
a good
Avatar
one.
considered an anime, though?
Yes.
I count it as an American anime.
I think
Okay.
we all
Listen,
count it as
it's-
anime.
Yeah, I was about to say, if Ruby's allowed to be counted as an anime, I think
Yes.
Avatar should be allowed to be counted as an anime. But yeah, technically